Guten Abend, hallo Leute. Продолжаем Mass Effect Andromeda. Так, мы приземлились на Айю. На Айю у нас тут есть кое-какие дела, блядь. Дела давно минувших дней. Так. Сюда. О чем-то пиздят, там пиздят, блядь. Так, а нам надо проверить звук. Так, звук есть, все хорошо. Ага, нам как бы туда, ладно. Они там типа немецкий пиздят. Вайта, вайта.
You and the Pathfinder seem... Hello,
Да.
Pathfinder. Any good news for me?
I picked this up. Any idea what it might be?
How in the skies did you find an Angaran star map? One that still works, even?
Ну
It must be
и...
pre-Scourge. If we analyze it, we can learn where our people traveled before the Dark Age.
Ну давай так
Do you
спросим.
know much about where your ancestors traveled?
No, not at all. The Scourge wiped out nearly everything. We're only just beginning to travel again.
Could they have made it to another galaxy, like us?
It's possible. For all we know, there are entire Angaran worlds beyond our reach. You've given me
Ха-ха-ха.
more to study than I
А
ever
можно
expected.
привязать следующей
I've got a
части,
lot
да?
of work ahead.
Соединить те миры.
Thank you for your help, Pathfinder. I'll let you know if I discover anything.
Ну. И это все? Посмотреть место пропажи первого спутника. Так, где у нас на карте эта хуйня? Такс, такс. Айя. По-моему, архитектор остался еще на Элсе, если я не ошибаюсь. Было бы, конечно, неплохо его привалить. Так, где наш рынок, блядь? Проскочил. Продавец бытовых товаров. Чё это?
We're still good.
Ну, давай вот так возьмем немножко графита. Возьмем, чтобы было. Нулевой элемент. Железо. А куда нам деньги-то тратить, блядь? Ключ расшифровки реликтов. Опа, а что за установка Кобра? Ну давай возьмем. А, вот он, ванадий, блядь. Нормально. Нормально мы поторговали. Так. Какой-то спутник надо найти. Ладно, сейчас найдем. Да, давай на бурю.
PB said she wanted to talk to you.
Пиби хотела пообщаться, блядь, ну ладно.
Hey there, what's new?
Huh, funny you should ask. I need to know, if I had something really important to do, could I count on you to help, to come along?
Ага.
Important? Or stress relief important?
This time, important. Thanks to my newly remnant augmented scanner, I'm onto something big. Hear that signal? Best I can tell, it's coming from a piece of raw remnant programming tech. A building block in an unused state. My eyes bulge thinking what we might be able to learn from it. Or do with it.
Да ты
It's like a
заебешь
RemTech
нахуй.
wild card. Kind of mystery I live for. I have to get it. There's no time to waste, right?
Чё от него ждать?
What are the implications of this device, whatever it is?
At the very least, it'll strengthen our bridge to remnant technology. Even just getting closer data readings could help us break down remnant programming, use their tech more efficiently. I need to find it. Like, now. Well, now that now's gone, so...
Ладно.
Now!
Okay.
That's it? No preamble, no further interrogations, just okay? You're in?
I'm in.
Yes! That your game means the world to me. Loading the coordinates into the galaxy map. Consider me primed and ready.
Так. Отправиться к ПАС-10 системе Инновара. Так, давай мы пока, наверное, осмотрим спутник. А потом уже будем отправляться к системам этим Инновара. Так.
Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. I found something.
Ну давай, давай. К спутничку подлетим-то.
According to that astronomer on Ayya, a satellite should be here.
I'm not detecting anything. If it was here, it's gone.
You mean destroyed?
I mean, gone. Destruction would leave debris. We've got nothing. Let's try another nav point.
И... Второй спутник, блядь. Так, а тут не получится так. И что такое скверно, нам еще так толком и не рассказали. Я, по крайней мере, не понял, откуда она взялась и что это за хуйня такая.
This system looks mostly unexplored.
It was charted once. Then the scourge happened. What's old is new.
Anomaly on sensors.
Так, вот он наш спутник.
Probes launched. Anomaly found.
Ну, давай ближе подлетай.
You're sure that astronomer's nav points are correct?
You seem to think so.
There's nothing out here.
Я вижу, что
The
ничего
scourge
нет.
didn't swallow a satellite whole. You can't do that, right?
I'll let you know. Let's check other nav points. Anomaly detected.
Ну, вот это вот что у нас такое?
Probe away. I found
Нулевой
something.
ремонт. Ой, отлично, отлично. Ой-ой-ой-ой, красиво. Класс. Охуенная красота, конечно. Да, ничего не скажешь. Давай пас 15.
Anomaly detected.
Это хорошо.
Deploying probe. Anomaly found.
Давайте вот это вот уже раз сюда прилетели, то...
Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Satellite detected.
Хуй там плавал, блядь. Ну понятно, что-то на землю похоже. Так. Ладно, давай-ка мы теперь безопасные путешествия. Это что? Это с Айей получается? Или что это? Я думаю, оставим этого архитектора на закусочке.
I'm picking up something.
Ага. Наверное,
Probe
спутник.
launched. Anomaly found.
Коммуникационный узел. Давай посмотрим. Ух ты.
Let me guess. No Angaran satellite?
No, but I've got something else. Message buoy from an Angaran ship. They came here looking and didn't find anything either. Left a marker for us.
Must be the team our astronomer sent.
They headed to a new nav point. We should join the party.
Да ты заебала меня, блядь.
Anomaly detected.
Да, блядь. Не туда. Джоба.
Probes launched. Getting a scan.
И чё это за челнок, блядь, был?
Narrowing down the list of possible locations.
Кварианский процессор. Слишком долго мы будем гоняться, блядь, по всей, блядь, системе, блядь, LA, блядь.
So this is where the human ark first entered Helios?
Heck of a wake-up call. Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Anomaly found.
Сука, ну сколько можно-то, блядь? Я понимаю, что для сюжета как бы этой миссии надо, но это ж, блядь, уже не дело.
Stand by. I'm cutting through heavy interference from the Scourge.
We are pretty close for comfort.
Something's drifting just inside. Angaran ship. In pieces. No life signs.
Who did this? Ket?
I found the ship's log. Scanning and downloading. Scavengers. The Angara caught them stealing satellites. The Scavs fought back. And the Angara collided with the Scourge.
Can we find the scavengers?
I have their ship's transponder ID. It's registered out of Kadara port.
Ну и что вы предлагаете? Да ёб твою, блядь, ладно. Ну погнали уже, блядь, уже интересно доделать. Так, поехали сюда. Пропустить.
Now orbiting Gadara.
Ой, блядь, с одного места, блядь, другое, нахуй. Ну ничего, ничего, я эту игру добью и пройду все равно. Как бы ни было, все равно другой нормальной игры про космос-то нет. Если брать Звездные войны, ну, можем пытаться их тоже попроходить. Вполне возможно, что следующий станет... Нет, на следующий однозначно станет уже Red Dead Redemption 2. Сколько ж можно это тянуть? Так, ну я так понимаю, надо до трущоб ехать. Давай мы вместо Пиби мы выберем... Давай ветру возьмем, давно не брали. И... Слава богу, блядь. На эти логово похитителей спутников. А без базара сейчас и найдем. Интересно, что нам скажет этот Кроган на выходе. Брат-то еще жив? Блядь, никакой благодарности, сука. Найти логово похитителей спутников. Да, это мы легко. Видите, как хорошо, что все эти исследованы, расследованы.
Approaching the scavengers that stole the Angaran satellites and destroyed the search vessel.
What are the odds? Let's do this!
А!
That was fun.
Вот, сука, мудель-то, а? Да, их тут реально там, ребятки, вы не подохуели там, нет? Пиздец, вот это я высадился, блядь. Так, одного сняли. С пробега, блядь. Еще одного сняли с пробега. Еще одного.
Shields are up.
Сука, а ты смотри, что творят, а? Ну вы разозлили меня, ребятки, блядь, тут уже. Не, ну пиздюлей мы тут, конечно, хорошо ставили, но в замес попали, блядь, серьезно. Да, это хоть вообще оно, блядь. Ну, походу, когда. Ящик с грузом.
Scavengers chopped those missing Angaran satellites into scrap.
I'll have the Tempest retrieve what's left for transport to Ayya.
No Angara here. Just our people.
Damn scabs make us all look bad.
Так, ну давай, ладно. Хули сиси мять сейчас. Вернуться к Марико. Ой-ой-ой-ой, так, ладно. Сейчас мы-то вернемся туда, просто мне интересно, что вот...
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining
А, говорят,
interface.
жадность губит, да? Все вроде бы как добыли. А, нет, еще чуть-чуть меди можно напиздить. Так, ладно, это все хорошо. Блять, надо было извлечение нажать, да и все. Так, давай, ты извлекаемся. На бурю. На бурю, так на бурю. Так, а скольки я архитекторов подбил? По-моему, 3. Вот, блядь, что не помню, то не помню.
Ryder.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Что хотел муравей, блядь, я так и не услышал. Ну, давай-ка я выйду. Муравей, ты чё хотел?
What can I do for you?
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Нахуй звал тогда, блядь. Ты что-то хотела, блядь?
Anything I can help with?
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Так, ладно. Почта, давай посмотрим, что у нас есть. Так, ну мы можем заняться и Биби, блядь. Сейчас уже вот это доделаем. Да, погоняли нас по галактике туда-сюда, сюда-туда, блядь, одно и то же, в принципе, блядь. Ну ладно, ну ладно. Айя. Она такая-то огненная какая-то, это Айя. Они по-немецки пиздят, это 100%. Weiter, weiter. На те твои
You're
данные.
always a welcome sight, Pathfinder. Still no word from our search vessel. How goes your hunt for the missing satellites?
Your people caught scavengers from Kadara port stealing them. There was a fight. Your ship lost.
I sent them out. And risked your life, too. The scavengers. Angaran? Have our deserters preyed upon us again?
Наши изгои... Нет, боюсь, что это были... Давай
The
правду
criminals were
скажем.
my people. Exiles. They ripped your satellites into scrap. I brought what's left.
The initiative is supposed to explore, not steal and kill.
Слушай, я тебе
Why
правду
would your
сказал.
people steal something that protects us all? Murder those who are only trying to help.
Мы не все такие,
These were a
братан.
few bad people. There are thousands of good ones out there.
How can we tell the difference? Maybe the others are right. What if you are no better than the Ket?
These scavengers abandoned the initiative, just like your deserters left you.
And we hate them too. Keep what your people stole and go. I can't talk to you anymore.
Ну и пошел нахуй, блядь, пидорас, блядь.
Sorry to hear things went south with that Angaran astronomer rider. Found a silver lining, though. The scrap satellites are gonna come in extra handy.
Not as handy as what we could have had, but I'll take it.
Your crew has been cooperative. I appreciate that.
Так. Мерикс.
Pathfinder, more of your outposts need help, if you have time. Settlers on Kadara are suffering from a bacterial infection. They need Angaran antibiotics to fight it. A medic in the city should be able to help.
Got it. They'll have that medicine in no time.
Eladin's water purifier can't keep up with demand. They're requesting one of those Angaran ionic filters. There are engineers who work in the aqueducts here. I'll bet they have what we need.
On it. One filter coming up.
Так, ну давай смотреть. Ладно, пока мы здесь, в принципе, можно сейчас посмотреть, что потом уже не возвращаться. И вернуться стоит, наверное, на Элс. Ага. Сука, Гондураса, блядь. Блядь, я ему правду сказал, он еще пиздит, сука, урод, блядь. Ну как мне туда пройти-то, блядь? Ни лифта никакого.
That's quite the gift you sent. Insane AI. Real attention grabber.
My people have a saying about gifts. It's the thought that counts.
Nice to know you care. What do you need?
Ну давай, кеты.
You've been fighting Ket a long time. Any advice?
Your war's different from ours.
It's still a war, and we're not prepared for it.
Wouldn't matter if you were. The Ket aren't a conventional enemy.
Ну и чё дальше?
Any idea where they came from? A home world somewhere?
Each of our colonies heard a different story. I doubt any were true. They came from far away. That's all we know.
Ever tried following a Ket ship to see where it goes?
Of course we did. Wherever home is, they don't visit.
Тактика
Do
кеты.
the Ket have a favorite strategy? Something we can exploit?
They switch tactics constantly, almost capricious
Да
about
ладно, блядь. Снимается
them
со снайперки, аж
unpredictable.
бегом, блядь.
They must have some weakness.
it. They're vulnerable to brute force. That's enough.
Мотивы кетов.
The Ket aren't mindless monsters. They must care about something.
Slaves, resources, power. Same as any conqueror.
You didn't see the exaltation process. They treat it like religion.
They convert us against our will. That's not religion, it's genocide. Every culture has its purpose. Theirs is to take whatever they want.
Ну хорошо, блядь. Заебал.
There's no official Angaran military, just the resistance?
Lost our fleets and armies decades ago. Ket mostly. The rest fell to internal strife. We kept fighting, but our civilians were disorganized, poorly supplied, leaderless. Decades of aimless defiance got us nowhere. I had to make the resistance real.
Ёбаный в рот, блядь. Сколько ты
How is
пиздеть
the
будешь,
resistance
а?
organized?
Loosely, we operate in cells. Independent strike teams have better odds. If the Ket capture a cell, it doesn't compromise the rest.
How did you wind up in charge?
Nothing to lose. My family was rounded up into a Ket slave camp.
Не только
Last
что я.
contact I had with any of them was 10 years ago.
They could still be alive.
Didn't figure you for an optimist.
What success have you had against the Ket?
Enemy casualties are up 600% in 3 years. But that's just a number. Every time we destroy a facility, take out a warship, we give our people hope.
And you're not fighting alone anymore.
We'll see.
Короче, какие-то у них продвижения
I've
есть, но,
seen
блядь.
armed people in uniform. They're not resistance?
Ayya police, purely ornamental, gives us the appearance of civilization.
You don't think they're necessary?
If things go bad, the resistance will handle it.
That's up to the governor, isn't it?
Так, губернатор. Сейчас еще, блядь,
What do you think
1000
of your
вопросов откроется.
She governs Ayya, not the resistance.
Way to avoid the question. Is there history between you?
I can always count on Paran to offer a spirited argument.
You respect her.
Точно тебе оно
She
надо,
holds
блядь.
her own. Not many do.
What's your story,
See?
Ephra?
You're not getting my personnel file.
I'd just like to know who I'm working with.
You want to know what it's like being me? I wake up every morning to fight a war. I send people to kill and die. If I'm lucky, there are more dead Ket than resistance when I go to sleep.
That's a hell of a burden.
Enough personal discussion.
Да, как скажешь, мне вообще
I hope the
насрать,
initiative
блядь.
is making a good impression.
The initiative sounds so unthreatening, like a city planner meeting.
That's kind of what it's meant to be.
City planners don't walk around in battle armor with rifles on their shoulder.
Depends on the city. My point is, we traveled through dark space to build something here.
That's what invaders always say. At first.
We're not invaders.
Of course.
Рейдеры еще те, блядь.
Good.
Good. Шмут, блядь. Так, а с кем можно было еще? Раски, блядь. Ну-ка, расскажи нам, Раски. Спасибо, блядь. Очень много чего поведал. Так. Слушай, ну давай я... А как я могу сюда-то? Ангара, хуяра, блядь. Вот мне сюда надо, блядь. О.
No entering the med center until you're clean.
How do I decontaminate?
Ion console. Touch the start pad, it does the rest.
Вот бы вот так с коронавирусом. Хуяк, блядь. Ассистент же.
My people on Kadara are fighting a bacterial infection. Do you have antibiotics?
Of course. Will this do?
Так, давай-ка мы теперь еще. Нет, не сюда. Так, это кто у нас? Ионный фильтр. Давай мы здесь его будем искать. Ну ладно, решим вопрос. Я не думаю, что так все там будет, блядь, печально. Инженер акведука.
Do you work on water filtration here?
I designed the system for it.
Can you sell me an ionic filter? My people need it on Eladin.
If they're tough enough for Eladin, they deserve help. Here.
Ну, спасибо. Мериксу. Так, ладно. Я думаю, он сам слетает. Не надо же мне лично, блядь, все это бегать, передавать-то. Какой-то штолк-то должен и от него быть, блядь.
Here, I have the antibiotics for Kadara. Will the settlers be okay?
Once they have these, they'll be fine. I'll make sure they know who to thank.
I managed to find an ionic filter for Eladin. Make sure they get it.
I'll get this delivered right away. They'll be relieved to have enough water.
Ну и... Все? Ну, думаю, что да. Так, ладно. Союзники отношения. Пиби загадочный сигнал. Отправиться к ПАС-10 в системе... к системе. Ну, давай, ладно. Пиби так, Пиби, блядь. Я думаю, побочек мы нормально поделаем, чтобы подойти уже к основной миссии более... Только вот неизвестно, она последняя, либо нет. Спасибо, блядь. Хоть одна ты, блядь, нормальная в этой компании идиотов, блядь. Так. ПАС-10, ну давай туда. Если получается... Не помню, я наелся, валили архитектора.
Was that someone's name, Joel?
Inalara is a virtue. To know your map, your course, right down to the blood. It's a good name for the link of the unknown.
I found something.
Как они так быстро летают между системами? У них же ж нет этого, блядь, ретранслятора. Нулевой элемент или что-то такое? Ванадия, давай нам, ванадия нам надо.
Ryder, signal source is near a volatile volcano. I don't see a clear place to land.
Wow, PB's right. Whatever's giving off that signal is special.
Prep your team. I'll try to find a safe spot.
Ну да. Ну давай возьмем Пиби. А, ну да, все отлично.
Where's PB?
Haven't seen her.
Wake up, PB. Your mystery signal awaits.
Right. Okay, yeah. Actually, could you come here, please? My place. Straight away?
Callow. Hey, any luck finding a place to land?
Nothing yet. Might take a while.
Okay, PB, be right there.
This'll be interesting.
PB?
Back here. I won't bite.
I'm not alone.
Okay. I won't bite either of you.
What's this about?
Calla won't find a safe place to land the Tempest.
Вот сука пидораска, а! Смотри, что творит. Это уж слишком, надо ей сказать.
Safety first. You've got to be kidding. This crosses the line, PB.
All she does is cross lines.
There was no other choice. The Tempest can't go where we need to be, and you can't get there from the ground. This is the only way in.
Yeah. Where exactly are we going?
Ну, интересно сделано, неожиданно. Мне понравилось.
It's not my fault the signal's coming from inside a volcano.
Очень даже ничего.
Assuming my subterranean scans are accurate, and the impact doesn't alter trajectory too severely.
And tell me you have a plan for getting back to the Tempest.
Is that a thing? We came all the way to another galaxy with no plan for getting back home.
Охуеть.
Brace for impact.
Ой-ой-ой-ой. А как он не рассыпается, этот корабль, блядь?
So, are you mad, Ryder?
Завезла в какую-то жопу, блядь, как ты думаешь? Сержусь.
Mad is the smallest word for what I am.
Главное, что дедушка Кроган с нами путешествует.
Ryder,
Так,
come
что
in.
там?
Are you all right?
Sam relayed to the Tempest that we're stranded but alive. No choice but to investigate PB's signal.
Sorry.
Right away.
А чё нельзя нам сохраниться, А что внизу появляется? Я не успеваю прочитать.
I'm picking up the signal. It's housed within a remnant structure not far from here.
Sam, plot our trajectory.
Plotted.
Ох и... Опс, 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 опс. А куда нам надо? Сюда. Так, давай-ка на всякий случай-то.
We'll need to find our way to the surface. Need to get through that obstruction. Maybe there's a console buried here somewhere.
Вот это уже очень
Remnant
интересно.
power node detected within.
Лавовым потоком мне кататься по пещерам, пройти через шлюз.
Come on! Break through the rock and access the power node.
Слушай, ты заебала меня нахуй, а? Давай я отойду на всякий случай.
Go ahead and shoot the rock.
Well, what do you know?
The network you're accessing seems to be a production system.
Production of what?
Remnant hardware.
Good. The gates are opening.
You've opened more than that. I'm picking up structural shifts throughout the cabin area.
Так, а я предлагаю еще скрафтить какое-то оружие, которое будет чисто на... Слушай,
Interesting. That observer is in a persistent idle state. Its neural pathways are blank.
It's like POC when I stripped out its remnant protocols. It has no programming.
Так, ладно, раз он нихуя нам не дает, пиздить его не надо.
Seismic activity increasing. I'm picking up additional unprogrammed observers throughout the facility. At dispenser points, you should be able to enlist their support.
Не, ну было бы, конечно, неплохо. Биби реально в какую-то жопу завезла, но я могу сказать, что это очень интересно.
Another gate. Have to get through. Look, up there above the gate. Another node. Try scanning it.
Да хорошо, пусть с тобой. Мне интересно посмотреть, что вот тут вот.
That's back where we came from.
Been there, done that.
You are identifying yourself as an ally to the unprogrammed observers in the assembly line.
Hey there, little guy. Nice to have you on the team.
Its protocols are limited, but it will perform simple tasks for you via your scanner.
Ну ладно. Давай мы тут посмотрим, что у нас тут есть. Полимер реликтов сосуд с проросшим семенем. Сканограмма фрагмента алгоритма. Ретранслятор из хранилища. Так, а что он сказал-то, блядь? Ну и что делать дальше, блядь? Биби, блядь. Твой был план. Найти способ открыть шлюз. Странный к источнику и заберите устройство. Парец Биби, ладно. Интересно, интересно, могу сказать, довольно-таки ничего.
That node controls the gate, but it's disabled.
It's too high to access.
Our new friend knows what to do.
А, вот как.
Voila! Thanks, buddy.
Let's push on.
Pathfinder, Callum reports finding no safe area to land. Retrieval may be impossible.
И чё нам здесь жить теперь?
Oops.
He has detected a few smaller vessels making their way to the surface, however.
Friend or foe?
Unknown.
Так, ладно.
Uh-oh. I know that shuttle.
Calisaria, are you tracking that sweet signal too?
Ugh, Kalinda. Back off. It's mine. Let's hurry. We have to get to the signal source before Kalinda.
Ну чё ты мне предлагаешь-то, блядь? Давай мы эту Календу тут нахуй завалим, блядь, ее. Так, хорошо. А откуда взялись тогда?
Fully programmed and deployed bots will still react to you as an enemy.
Another gate ahead. Steer clear of the bots. Maybe they'll leave us alone.
Let's clear them out.
Box brought friends.
Смотри, сука, залупа, блядь, ебаная.
All clear.
All right. Now let's find some way to open that gate.
Так, ну я потом все равно предложу сделать 4-е оружие, наверное. Блин, нельзя сохраниться, а? Значит, чё, господа, нельзя тут-то помирать-то, блядь. Нашли консольку, ладно.
Pathfinder, this
Console.
console controls the gate.
PlayStation 5,
Here it
бля.
goes.
Good. The gate's starting to open.
Так, и чё у нас тут?
Thank you, Ryder. You opened a gate up here too. Come on, boys. We're in.
She must be on a ridge above us.
Calisaria, the high road is much more direct.
How the hell did you find us here, Kalinda?
Guess you didn't notice the little transmitter I hid in Park. So sloppy. Ta.
Вот пидораска, бля.
That... Ryder, we need to pick up the pace.
Слушай, ты заебала меня, блядь, если честно.
We have to make it across to the next ridge.
That's a wide chasm for a jump.
There may be a way to extend that antenna.
Dorman turret.
Control should be nearby.
Ну да, возможно.
Nice turret. Cover.
Pathfinder, interfacing with this console should allow you to extend the antenna so you can jump across.
Whoa. Major activity.
I can complete the hack, but you'll have to stay close.
Incoming.
Still working on it. Routing power from the southern structures.
Reducing our cover.
Shit. We'll never catch Kalinda.
Bunker down. More remnants.
Нахуй, блядь, с пляжа. Туда же, блядь.
I'm going to kill her.
Reload!
The antenna is extending. Let's go.
Ну? Слушай, ну почему нам нельзя сохраниться-то, а? Да что за нахуй-то, блядь? Игра, ну чё ты, блядь? Ой, отличненько. Не дает все равно делать сохранение.
Galinda's men on the ridge up there.
They're in sniper range.
Где-то снайпер есть.
Pathfinder, there's another dispenser for unprogrammed observers in this area.
Who cares? What matters is that mountain of rock is between us and the signal source.
Что, Пиби, закрой рот, а, блядь? Блядь! Не туда.
Now we're in business.
Activating could draw hostile remnant.
Не, мы пойдем турельку включим.
Another turret. Worth a hack, no? Just in case. Good idea.
Good idea, да, good idea, я согласен, давай.
Anyone order a friendly observer?
Sam was right. It comes with a ton of angry bots.
At least our new friend is fighting for us.
Упс. Так, тика. Главное не стоять на месте. Тихо. Вот, сука, гандон, блядь. Так, есть, одного сняли с пробега. Сука, ну мудила, блядь.
Pathfinder, interfacing is escalating tectonic activity. The area is becoming increasingly
Ну что ты предлагаешь-то, блядь?
Come on! We have to get past that boulder. Try to destroy it.
The rock is too dense for your weapons, but there is a deep fissure that an observer's beam might be able to exploit.
So scan the fissure and tell the bot to attack it.
Ага. Ну, давай.
Observer to the rescue.
Упс. Извини, робот.
All right. Let's get across and over the ridge.
Ох, Пиби, ох ты мудачка, блядь, понатворила дел. Ну, она нарисована, кстати, очень
Make sure they
красиво,
don't get
блядь.
inside. A triple share to whoever brings me their sweet implants.
Man, I hate her.
О, господа, блядь.
Gotta take out the trash first.
Take them out.
Отъехал, на. Тройная доля. Чё ж ты так нас слабо ценишь, блядь, а?
Hold them here, Cranon. I'm making sure they can't follow.
Shit, what's she up to?
А она
that
зато...
Krogan outlaw we keep running into.
Looks like we'll run into him one more time.
Ну ничего страшного, мы ему сейчас наваляем, надеюсь, блядь. Иди сюда, пиздить будем, блядь, тебя.
So long, losers. No, no, no! Linda's barred the way!
Упс, или нас будут пиздить?
More of Kalinda's trash.
Kalinda sends her regards.
Panic down!
Отъехал нахуй. А теперь, сука... Что ты что, блядь, охуел, блядь, или что там вообще нахуй? Прощай.
Up there, above the gate. Another power node. There's gotta be a console for the dispenser around here.
Так.
The console here will summon an allied observer to repair the damaged gateway node.
I bet this console controls the dispenser.
Scanning the disabled node will direct the allied observer to it.
Что делать теперь надо? Что там сканировать там? Ага, хуй там плавал, ладно. Да ёб твою мать.
Come on, Ryder. Scan the gate node so the bot will repair it. Come on, Ryder. Scan the gate node so the bot will repair it.
А чё я могу-то, блядь? Я вообще не могу понять, и причем мне тут надо сканировать-то. Не, ну реликтов тут реально. А, тьфу ты, блядь.
To open the dormant gate, the conduit node needs repair.
Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй.
All right, we're back in the game.
Добраться до источника сигнала, ну давай.
This is it. The signal source is in the next chamber.
I'm reading more dispensers for allied observers.
I'll keep that in mind.
Импульс оглушает врага с большой дополнительным щитам. Действует в течение 3 следующих обоим. А давай. Здесь-то мы...
Can't get a bead on the device. Let's drop to the cavern floor.
Good place for an ambush.
Funny, that's exactly what I thought. Melinda, you ass, just give it up. There's a piece of pure, uncut programming tech in here. Plus, you want it, so there's no way I'm giving up.
Pathfinder, I highly recommend using the consoles to summon allied observers.
Так, этого тоже сняли с пробега.
You defeated all my men.
Really?
Not really.
Сука, съебался, блядь, гандун, блядь.
You really are annoying.
Finished yet?
Not even close. But I will have to go on a recruiting spree after this.
We could really use observer support.
Так, а ну-ка ставим-ка мы.
How about hacking a console to get us reinforcements?
Сука. Сдохнет, тварь, блядь. Ну, все, блядь.
Pathfinder, this console will deploy allied observers.
You see, Kalinda, it's fruitless. Silence? Don't like the sound of that.
The signal source is beyond the next rise.
Let's go get it.
Look, over that pool of lava. Another power node. Scan it so our friendly observer will enable it.
Хорошо.
We're in
Ну,
business.
как металл не
Let's
плавится.
cross it and reach Kalinda. Kalinda's already there. We gotta get across.
А как она туда прошла?
Are you kidding me? How many guys does she have?
Kalinda's about to get the device.
There she goes.
You won't make it, Kalinda.
Too late, gal. It's mine. Damn it!
Ха! Какая, блядь. Сука, лошадь уронила, блядь.
Shit.
I got this. Go.
Give me help! I'll give you everything I've got! All the relics, everything worth anything! Please! I don't want to die!
Oh, crap.
Oh crap, what?
I don't want her to die, Ryder.
But the device.
It's not worth her life.
No. Get the device.
Вот так вот. Она никому не нравилась все равно.
Whoa. Wow, close one.
Let's get out of here.
Ryder, why did you do that? I could have saved her.
We'll talk once we're safe. We've got to get out of here.
I think we're retracing Calinda's footsteps.
Let's get out of this death trap.
No time to slow down.
Need to find another way.
The valley is submerged in lava. Hey, look! The escape pod! Well, there goes my bedroom. Yes, Calinda's shuttles.
The final stretch. Let's get out of here.
Отлично. Мешает. А? 8:30.
PB, you put us through a pretty rough ride. Where are you at?
I don't know. Can you explain what happened down there? I
Упал.
mean, Calinda has been nothing but trouble, I grant you that. But why did you stop me from saving her?
Вот так вот, не буду объяснять свои решения.
I did what I did. Let's leave it at that.
That's fine. It's moot now anyway. It's just... Desperate times bring out one's true colors, Ryder. I could have seen Calinda's, even if it only confirmed the obvious.
Это человек,
Will you be all
причем
right?
глаза рыбли.
I will. Eventually. Don't worry. In the meantime, I have this thing to
Ты не
occupy my
переживай,
thoughts,
мне
huh?
вообще насрать.
I was right. It's raw, unused programming tech. With time, I can make it upload specs of our design into remnant hardware. A true fusion of both technologies. My first real mark in Andromeda, and I have you to thank.
We do have a little bookkeeping matter to discuss.
Ah, nuts. Yeah, the Tempest is light, one escape pod. That's gonna cost me, isn't it?
Да?
Next time we dock at Nexus, you buy a new one. If you don't have the funds, you work it off over time. Got it?
Hey, I'm the one out of bedroom. What do we do about that?
Ну ладно, хуй с тобой.
Mine's pretty big. And comfortable.
Comfortable, huh? Never made much difference to me.
Gee, that's too bad.
But
Сейчас Крохан
a
лезет.
wise woman once said, desperate times bring out a person's true colors. Who knows? Maybe there's another color in me somewhere.
Ага. Тварь, блядь.
Hi there. Just checking in.
What's up?
Угу,
I
надо
like it when you
проверить.
flirt. I wouldn't want you to stop.
Have I flirted with you? Don't worry, Ryder. I'm relentless. It relaxes me.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Так, давай этого. И где узнать об этом? Ну и хорошо, идея это искать. Ага. Что, на Кадаре опять, что ли? Ага.
A lonely system. It's almost lost in the Scourge.
What else could be lost out there?
А дохуя, да?
I'm picking up something. Deploying probe. Anomaly found. This should give us a final location, Ryder. Got it. I'll forward all the information to your Omni tool.
Все.
I'm picking up something.
Блять, опять это Кадара. Ну что за нахуй, блять, а?
Now orbiting Kadara.
Так, ладно, это потом уже будет с реликтом. Так, ее нахуй. Возьмем вот это. Не, ну ничего так было на вулкане. Так, здесь сохранится. Ну. Блять, нихуя нового. Ладно, пока без реплику, блять, поменяют, а. Так, куда?
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Да, что там вообще нихуя, блядь.
Here they come!
Муравей, блядь, ты куда, сука? Агент, блядь, Смитна. Муравей. Агент, анархист. Так, муравья сняли с пробега. Еще один товарищ. Ой, а их тут дохуя, блядь. Так, а он кадми или кто-то лежит? Или ириди, блядь. Сука. Анархиста сняли.
Giving shield assist. Target's down.
Слабаки, блядь. Возражение, сообщение трендовые. Не все понимаете, что знания еле делает ваш кокрейн какой-то написал, ладно.
A mutinous crew, it seems.
Думаю, кому надо успел прочитать так. Ага, блок данных, хорошо.
This former leader, Yale.
А
He's on
вот и
Eos.
на Элс.
He was their tie to the Nexus.
Think he has more info?
I'm saving everything we found as proof. It'll come in handy.
Ну хорошо, так, ладно. Тут, как говорится, уже сам Бог велел. Такс. Сохранить. И извлекаемся на бурю. Блять, ресурс проебал.
PB's been looking for you.
Сука, да заебала ты нахуй, блядь.
Hey, PB.
Hold that thought. Sit tight. I'll be right back. Hello. Don't worry. I'm not springing anything terrible on you. Actually, you be the judge. I'm just going to come out with it. I want you, Ryder. More than friends, more than lovers. I want strings. All the strings. If you don't want the same thing, I know how uncomfortable it would be to say it to my face. So, at the beep, just let me know. Do you want to be with me? For real? Either way, join me in the meeting room, huh? Beep.
Ну давай, ладно, хуй с тобой.
So, the reason I wanted to talk to you all...
Uh-oh. Did you mutiny and jettison, Ryder?
No such luck. He just showed up.
Was ist das?
Never thought I'd see PB having trouble getting a word in.
Maybe I'm rubbing off on them. I just want to say, whether you all know it or not, I've had one foot out the door since I got here. And, well, that's gonna stop. I'm proud and happy to be part of this team. This family. That's really it.
Okay.
About time you caught up, kid.
Yeah, you're one of us, whether you like it or not.
Well, great. So, my place is an utter mess. Who wants to help me clean it up?
Think I left the stove on.
I'm making ice.
It's an Angaran holiday.
Reports don't file themselves.
Helping Liam make ice.
But...
PB, I want to be with you. Only you.
Опс. Ну ладно, тёлку себе нашли. Очень интересный момент. Так. Теперь... Угу. Бой. Кассетный заряд. Так. Шпрат. Да, давай лучше вот это вот. А что мне даст вот это вот? Вот это нам мне больше пригодится. Угу. Так, ну давай ее мы тут прокачаем. Так, это что? Увеличение огнестрельного урона 100 или урона менее, увеличение урона в ближнем бою. Не, лучше вот это. Так, вот это что? Вот это. Взрывная волна. Нет, мне не очень интересно эти комбо, шмомбо. А, черножопому еще можно, да? А вообще это и можно? Ну да, можно будет прокачать. Ладно. Надеюсь, я не пожалею об этом решении. Так. На Элса. Вот это вот уже ближе к делу. Элс такая. Ну где этот гондон, блин? А, вот сидит.
Definitely made yourself at home.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, Так, а что я тут могу-то? Так. Кстати, ладно, надо будет вот это вот. Так, это вот тут, наверное, где-то прокачивается. Прикольно. Ну подожди, выносливость в бою у меня уже прокачана. Дополнительная кобура, ну. А, вот тут было все уже. Слышишь, а давай-ка я. Коса 5-го уровня. Нет, давай не так. Давай я... Я просто не могу понять вот это у этой... Коса. Блять, а. Сука, ладно. Блять, мне надо на 1 уровень повыситься, блять. И тогда можно будет косу эту создать. На 1, блять.
Now orbiting Kadara.
А как он вовнутрь-то, сука? S. на одну, но она будет реально такая нормальная.
Pythias system. Home of Eos and Prodromos.
Уровень, уровень, уровень. Валькирия.
Descent is green.
Один уровень.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Ну. Так, смотрим, что у нас. Ага, это кобыла. Так, ну дрона я искать не буду, а вот... Ель.
Is your name Yale?
Yeah, that's me. Stanton Yale. What can I do for the Pathfinder today?
Tell me about the Three Sabers.
Oh, shit.
You were their leader before they kicked you out.
And gave me a broken leg and a dislocated shoulder as parting gifts. It was a mistake. We trained the attack dogs, and they turned on us.
Explain.
The new outposts, our supply routes, they needed protection. We couldn't rely on just you. I proposed that we'd save Nexus blood by hiring exiles to fight for us.
Неплохая задумка.
It could have worked. Mercenaries and privateers have existed throughout history.
That was the hope. Cochran and I served together. I thought I could trust him and the crew. I became their commander. I armed them. I shared access to Prodromos' operations. And then they took their new toys and went rogue. Attacked people they were supposed to protect.
Ладно, я оставлю
I've dealt
уже.
with the Three Sabers. They won't be a problem.
Damn, they're gone then. Shit, Cochran. He was a good man. Once. Addison will be pleased at least. One loose end tied up.
What? Addison?
She wasn't sure Ryder would work out as Pathfinder. She was desperate for options. Doesn't even matter anymore. The Three Sabers are gone. Just let this blow over. I have to get back to work. We've got an outpost to run here.
Поговорить с Эдисон. Так. Давай еще мы посмотрим, что у нас там есть. Нихуя не могу выехать. уже сейчас доеду направо.
Right. Those Rokas shook us up all right. I was flashing back to my run-ins with them, but I had good people around me, and you to help us out.
Ладно, с тобой это...
I'll leave you to it. Come back anytime, preferably unhurt.
Ай-яй-яй-яй, номер пациентки. Так. А чё по карте, кстати? Найти все дроны, найти все дроны. А чё мне даст эти дроны, блядь? Что-то я ничего не могу.
Ah, Pathfinder. I hear you're to thank for a physics-defying atmosphere processor.
That's me. I'm Ryder.
Haley Abrams, Director of Scientific Research on EOS, and writer of papers that start what the hell weather. But, new galaxy, new world, and a really new start. Gotta keep up. How can I help you?
Исследование.
What kind of research are you working on?
Ramirez asked me to help out with vaccines, so I'm growing bacteria. The glamorous life of a scientist.
Условия.
Activating that vault changed the planet. Anything to worry about?
Looking at data from the other outposts, whatever these vaults are doing seems to be permanent and beneficial, so far. But the storms show no signs of returning, and I know who to contact for remnant tech support. I'll take it.
Bradley.
What do you make of Lieutenant Bradley?
Determined as hell. And he has incredible faith in us to get this done. Bradley would carry this outpost on his back if he had to, and we'll make sure he never has to.
I've got to go.
Keep up the good work.
Ну и...
It seems like there's so much for peaceful studies. Maybe we should get some armed personnel after all.
I've got to go.
Keep up the good work.
Так, понятно, что там вообще непонятно.
Pathfinder. Pathfinder.
Word is,
Ну, терминал.
Nav points of lost supplies noted, Pathfinder.
Not busting our tails on viability to let resources go so easy. Let's check it out.
But we have plans that might
real. Aya's near the black hole, so the cat can't wait.
Так, с Эдисон надо говорить и так, да? Ну давай, ладно. Раз архитектора вальнули, бля.
Looks like we have some scavenger animals in our lost supply crates. Quick mess to clean up. Not getting any of the supplies back this way, though. you sure about this?
Yes, Pathfinder. The crates were opened using standard protocols. It's unlikely the local fauna could have accomplished this.
They're bugs, Sam. They didn't do it.
More data is required to be definitive, Pathfinder.
You're a real machine sometimes, Sam.
Так, а тут... Ладно. Зайдем с другой стороны.
Looks like cat ahead. We should be careful.
Вон он.
Looks like that was another memory gate, Sam.
And the last. However, a deeper level of encryption is in place. Unfortunately, the condition...
Так.
Just to unlock it haven't yet been satisfied.
Well, let me know when that changes. No telling what Dad was up to.
Что делать-то теперь, блядь? Давай этих поебашим. Ну и... Такс. И как же мне туда заехать-то? Я могу только на эту заехать. Там туннель. Только через туннель, да, получается? Так, мне надо 50 уровень. Я и сюда не заеду, блядь. Давай этих проверим.
It kept surveillance devices nearby, Pathfinder. I advise destroying it.
You said that was a surveillance device. What was it for?
Monitoring the colonists. It appears the Ket are gathering data on the initiative.
Already? Can we... Doctor.
I detect surveillance devices at other camps. Once you locate them, I can determine the best course of action.
А, вот он и дрон, блядь, хорошо. Так, кто у нас еще тут близко? Так, давай сюда. И давай-ка мы сюда. Может уничтожить кетов нахуй. Ладно, сейчас приедем назад. Так, а что у меня тут с кетами-то? Ну давай подъедем поближе.
Got 'em all.
Демон какой-то всего лишь. Ёб твою мать, косой, блядь, здесь. Бедные избранные. Так, видимые пластины. Ну дай нам, блядь, повыситься-то, а.
A field log path finder issued to patrolling cat.
Not feeling bad about killing that guy.
Что там? Нихуя не дают мне, блядь.
Bolstering all shields.
Ладно, уже сюда выйдем, блядь. Так. Да ёб твою ж мать, налево нахуй. Не будем, ладно, мы. А кадми будем подбирать. Когда что уровень-то повысишь? Ну да, очков еще дохуища, блядь, надо. Так, а нам надо вот сюда.
Any new supplies?
Блять. Ебаное, блядь, жилище. Здорово.
Reported as a loss. Supplies eaten by scavenger bugs. Let's be more careful next time.
Recommendations noted, Pathfinder.
Так, ладно, давай мы с этой кобылой, блядь, на Нексусе. Угу. Да.
Ascent is go.
Ну, уже сейчас закончим.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
А потом уже приступим к главной нашей задаче.
Welcome back.
Но времечко уже многовато. Ну, главное, будем знать, что когда будет 50 уровень, можно будет сделать эту винтовочку. Блять.
Residents are still mourning the loss of Gene Garcia. The initiative
I know we stood for 600 years.
Nakmor Horde triumphs after a challenge
Что ж она
for
расскажет-то,
title as
блин?
Krogan Overlord. Following their exile from the Nexus, Jorgal Strux claimed he was the rightful Krogan leader in Helios. The Mortar retained her title, defeating Strux in This is HNS.
Сука, бля. Ну?
I know why you're here. Yale told me to expect a visit. I hoped this blunder wouldn't come to light, but Helios has a habit of dashing our hopes. Have the three sabers been eliminated, Pathfinder?
Это тебя не оправдывает.
Their deaths don't make this okay.
I realize that, Ryder. A poor decision was made. People paid for it, but it's over. As far as everyone's concerned, the three sabers acted on their own.
But they didn't, did they? Hey, Ryder.
Who the hell's this?
Сестра ветра.
This is Vetra's sister, Sid.
Oh, you. I noticed you tried to get someone to look into the three sabers.
So I was right, wasn't I? Someone on the Nexus was helping the three sabers.
Yes, it was a mistake. We authorized a course of action that cost lives, but, like I said, it's over.
You have to tell people. If we made a mistake, we have to own it, right?
Who does that serve? It could damage relations with the Angara, spark another uprising.
Ладно.
It would be lying. Ryder, if you hide this, what else will you let them hide?
We're not taking tips on diplomacy from a teenager.
Ну да. Тут...
Sid, Addison's right. We can't risk the consequences of this info becoming public.
Then we'll make sure all the evidence you collected is destroyed.
Sid, you too.
Wow. Seriously? Whatever.
Thank you for helping the Nexus stay strong. I swear to you both, this will not happen again.
А, еще не все, стоять.
Pathfinder.
Так, давай, разбудим.
I have info on a specific sleeper I'd like brought out of cryo.
Did you forget the stink that playing favorites has already caused? Look, you're the Pathfinder. If you've a request for your extended team, that's a request you can make. Access the sleeper records through Brekker's console. It's none of my business. Until you make it a problem for me. Understood?
Так, я еще с тобой, блядь, не договорил.
Hello again, Pathfinder.
Has there been any immediate reaction to exposing Spender?
Of course. The damage he did. That'll scar us for a long time. There's also the crow I've had to eat. Can't say it wasn't deserved.
We're all better off without him.
Brekker might disagree. His job now includes everything Spender did.
Thanks ever so much.
Any word from Dr. Kennedy now she's on Prodromos?
She's as difficult as she always was, which is how it should be. Andromeda isn't supposed to change everything.
You two seem very different.
I met Jean at a university bar. She was talking libertarian and drinking vodka slimes. I instantly hated her. An hour later, we were back-to-back fighting half a lacrosse team, and somehow she hadn't started it. I bet there's someone like that on your ship. They drive you crazy, but for some reason, you just click.
Мне кажется.
I think it's pretty clear where I stand with most of my squad.
Well, early days, I guess. Life is so safe without those kinds of people. Some might say better, but they're not in the initiative.
Director Addison?
Goodbye, Pathfinder.
Да, еще копить и копить, блядь, очки. Так, и что у нас? Ну что? Остается только это. Но это мы уже будем делать потом. Так, еще надо зайти к этому. К муравью, блядь.
Hello again. I missed her guidance. Sarissa was still a hero, even if... A lot of us thought so.
Сука, блядь.
I heard about the Tyrian Ark. My team and I will be lending all the aid we can to find their stasis pods. And we have a new colleague, a former Spectre. Goddess, I really am in illustrious company.
Good luck, Pathfinder.
Goddess go with you.
А вот он и наш бывший спектр.
So it's official? You're part of our little club?
I know I was reluctant, but it was the right call. Thanks for the push.
I know you make Mason proud.
I'm trying.
Any luck finding other survivors from Natanis?
Brought in another batch yesterday. Still too many unaccounted for, but we're getting there.
I'll keep an eye out.
Thanks, Ryder. Appreciate it.
Nexus.
How's life on the Nexus treating you?
Running water and rations. It's a beautiful thing. I can tell people are still shook up from the uprising, but compared to Varl, things almost feel normal.
So, how are you finding the new post?
Not used to having people question my actions, but I like the challenge. More than I thought I would.
Any regrets?
My only regret is that Mason isn't here to see me play diplomat with Tan. Back in the Milky Way, I would have punched sense into that worm. Now, I use my words. I'm a changed man.
Ну, это нормально.
How have you been since HO47C?
Fine, I'm fine.
Можно повериться.
If you ever want to talk about Mason, you know where to find me.
Thanks, Ryder. Really, I'm just not ready.
Pathfinder versus Spectre. How does it compare?
They're completely different beasts. As a Spectre, I worked in the shadows. Intel was on a need-to-know basis. Here, everyone's looking at me, looking to me. It's all out in the open.
Which do you prefer?
Being a Spectre was easier, but being a Pathfinder is more rewarding.
Красиво ответил.
Good seeing you, Avitus.
Stay safe out there.
Так, нихуя это не дало. Так, а вон и муравей, блядь.
How are things going with Arkless? Unfortunate news about the Turian Ark. At least some survived. It could have been much worse. And I see we have a new Pathfinder.
Avitus just needed a little coaxing.
Surprising, considering he's a former Spectre. They had a reputation for, shall we say, extreme measures. Now that he's a Pathfinder, I'll expect him to temper his methods. Did you have some other business?
Thought I'd check in on the arcs.
Keep investigating, Ryder. We still need closure on the Solarian Ark. Until all the species are accounted for, we're a broken family.
Ну, да, ну, да.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
I'm here to serve.
Так, ладно, со всеми по ля-ля. А это тусуется.
I wonder what my place here would look like.
Сука, кобыла,
But
блядь.
it's better this way.
Так, спиздить ничего нельзя.
Attention, civil disobedience has been reported in hydroponics. Security is investigating.
More to triumphs after a challenge for her title as Krogan Overlord. Following their exile from the Nexus,
Так, ну побочки-то поделали. Архитектора на Элсе почему-то я не нашел. Либо я его уже грохнул, да. Либо просто не нашел. Там типа срать просил. Так, сейчас мы еще быстренько с командой по ля-ля, чтобы не было потом уже до завтра временного времени.
Welcome back.
Возвращением, да. Ну, в принципе, да. Пиби. Так, ну чё? А, она тут, да? Ну давай, да.
Yes, whatever it is.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Don't make me blush. At least not in public.
This is a new side of you.
I want to show you all my sides.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Так, сейчас надо со всеми уже поговорить. С Вектрой.
I always have time for you.
You probably have work.
You know where to find me.
Ну ладно. Так, с дедушкой Кроганом о чем можно поговорить?
Just talked to Kesh. Looks like some of the clan are back at the Nexus. Hired on as mercs instead of part of the initiative, but still. Good call you made. Letting her keep the drive core.
New dawn for the Krogan, huh?
Never thought I'd see the day. Sovereign Krogan as equal allies. My mother would have approved.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Так, сейчас с этой попиздим. С черножопом потом.
Ryder,
See you later, Cora.
stay safe.
Че, не за с тремя мутить, там с двумя, блядь. А где черножопый, блядь? А не тут все, блядь. Ага. Нашли друг друга.
Pathfinder. Sorry if things got strange last time we talked. You're the first person I told about all that. It, felt really good.
Anything I can do for my team, Liam.
Stuff like that goes above and beyond Pathfinder. At least I hope so. Anyway, made me think we should do more just out and about. Off ship. Like the market on Aiya. I've got some contacts and some things I'd like your eyes on. But mostly, it's a day out. Something familiar. Turns out I need that.
Гандон, бля.
Hey.
Hello, Ryder.
I'll see you later, Joel.
Stay strong and clear.
Ладно. Хуй с тобой, блядь. Ну давай. Давай уже эту побочку добью. Лишь бы только не отпетушили.
Be careful around the ship, okay?
Hello, Ryder. Pathfinder, may we discuss your romantic attachment?
All right, but I hope you...
My experience of such attachments was a long-established relationship.
Mom and Dad.
I have never known the beginning of an attachment. Perspective on your partner would place it in context.
Attachment is a little strong.
All life strives for connection. Now I understand better. Thank you. Why do? Because...
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
Так, ладно, питомец изучить. Нихуя не дают очки, блядь. Так, ну на я так на Айю, ладно. На Айю. Сука, ну кто делал это все гендерные хуйни, блядь, а? Кто ходит? Понятно, что в американской армии есть пидерасты. Нормально, ну, блядь. Здесь. Так, ну где этот?
Whatever you're making, I have something to know.
Good to be back here. Ready to hit those scans?
What am I looking for?
Moran called out supplies that may have useful properties for our tech. Just need to get Sam's eye on them. Take a stroll. Enjoy the market. Nav sent.
Сука, съебал, блядь.
I can take. How's the towel? Still sweet.
Unrefined goods on sale right here. You're right. Your own. Look around.
Not today, Nexus.
Liam?
God damn it.
What's going on?
Nothing to worry about. Just come grab a table.
Да ты заебал туда-сюда, блядь. Черный, сука. Обезьяна, блядь.
Pathfinder, you're good here. We'll worry about the data another time.
Liam, what's going on?
I, figured we should end up somewhere nice and open. You were being cased.
If someone wants trouble, I'm not afraid to give it to them.
Ruling in the market won't help. I don't blame them for being angry. I wanted to get data that would help yields at our outposts. Moran told me what to scan, but I called it off. I still owe her, but it's better than pissing off some gouging hardliner. Sorry I didn't clue you in. It's a security thing. Food is security.
Was this an attempt to copy their methods? Steal secrets?
We're not competing companies. It's about learning to live here. Remember my Tempest freakout? I tried proper channels. Got blocked by the Angara and the Nexus. There's only so much Jar can tell us, so I did what we do back in crisis response. Bend the rules.
Liam, I deserve better than having this sprung on me mid-market.
You're right, of course, you're right. And the Angara are right too. The last people who showed up out of the blue were the Ket, the ultimate users. I don't want us getting lumped in with them, and I really, really don't want to ruin the market. Street food and shooting the shit with you feels normal. About time something did.
Пошли.
Let's not push our luck. We'll save the market for another day.
Good idea, Pathfinder. We've enough trouble, and probably more coming.
Ой, чуть-чуть, еще, блядь, дохуя, блядь, ладно. Драка, может мы устроим какую-нибудь потасовочку?
Helping the Moshai opened a lot of doors around here. Most Angara still keep their distance, though.
Well, you are a bit of an eyesore.
Speak for yourself. When I saw my first human, I couldn't understand how you keep your blood inside. Skin that thin.
Глазами. Ладно. Ну и чё тебе надо-то, блядь? Ага, это у нас тут.
Liam asked if you could come by.
Сука,
You have new
заебал.
email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Ебучий Лиам, блядь.
Come on, I need a way out.
Something I should know about?
Hey!
Фу, одетый,
I
слава
was
богу,
just...
блядь.
How you doing? I'm... Great, just, I told you I'd screw it up, and I have. Remember Varand? I contacted the Angara? She's gone. The whole group is gone. Sudden. So, yeah, up for a rescue? Because if we don't, we could be next.
Of course we are. Why wouldn't we go after them?
Yeah, because I gave Varand Nexus data and nav points.
Why would you do that?
We need to know how to live here. I tried asking. I tried taking. No one would help outsiders. So I took initiative. Gave her data and tech so she could mod it. Varand was... She is a good risk. But if pirates interrogate her or barter her to the Ket, it's our heads.
Why didn't you alert everyone immediately?
If they have her info, they have our comms. The Nexus goes on alert, they'll know. Varand's people are tough. They'd have fought if they thought there was a chance. Something made them think there wasn't. I won't risk that. Bad enough I have to involve you. Like I said, I
Если что
screwed up.
пойдет не так, ты будешь
This goes
виноват.
south? You're on the hook for it.
I know, and I'll fix it. I got a lead from a trader. A grainy visual. We find that system, we find our bad guys. I also asked Bradley for people to help intercept. I thought they might want to pitch in.
How are a bunch of settlers supposed to help?
That's what he said. We're on our own. I'll forward the visual to the bridge for when you want to start hunting. And... Sorry.
Гандон, блядь, черножопый, блядь. Ладно. Сука, хотел от побочек, блядь, избавиться. Нет, нахуй. Ну, сейчас посмотрим, надолго, ненадолго, блядь.
The heart of this system is a massive red giant, like Arcturus back home.
Far more remote, I'm afraid.
Пропустим этого гиганта.
Looks like a match for the system info Liam gave me.
Detecting ESO wash and debris.
Ну давай, да. Так. Подтверждаем, поехали.
All right, we're set to go. Somewhere.
This is on me. I'll take care of it. Any sign of the pirates who took my contact?
There's too much background radiation. Could be anything hiding out there. All that debris in orbit.
That tracks. Heard they were scavengers. I'd hoped Bradley or some of our colonists would follow. Join in.
Still don't know why you'd try an outpost first. Why not a strike team?
Like I said, I gave Rand a lot of Nexus data. If the pirates got that, they'd know a team was coming.
We're a team.
I'm
not risking the Tempest either. I say we play to their scavenger routes. With that debris. I'll explain in the airlock. We've wasted enough time. Let's hit the go button, shoot pirates, and save people. We've got this.
Не расходитесь.
What we've got is a chance.
And I'll make the most of it. You'll see. We play this right, they'll deliver us just where we need to go. I have a plan.
Да уж.
Not loving this plan, Liam. Come on. Hiding in derelict cargo to get scavenged. Sure, we don't know what we're up against. Neither do they. Trojan horse simple.
Horses don't last long without air.
There's air.
Whoa. This isn't right.
Liam, you said to expect pirates. This is a catch ship. A big one.
Change of plan? Okay, it's a catch ship. But scavenging isn't their MO.
Alarms, Liam.
Doesn't change why we're here. Find Rand and get out. Somehow.
Alarms, Liam.
I know!
Move it! That cargo is your pay.
Sam, that's...
The Angaran language.
What the? Tell Caleb we have stoves. We have stoves!
Понеслась.
Definitely not kept running this thing.
Shut them down!
Блять. Побыстренько его прибарахлили. Да ты чё, блядь, охуел?
Report. What's going on down there?
Да чё ж нельзя-то, бля. Сука, блядь, сохраниться никак нельзя, ладно. Возможно, придется эту миссию закончить.
For the last time, report. We just fixed those base seals. If you idiots blew them, I'll have your skins.
Стационар.
Everything's under control. Just a simple weapon malfunction. How are you?
What is this? Get cameras on the bay. We'll figure it out.
Stoked. This ship is property of Talonwing. Now you're property too, just like the rest.
Well, that wasn't going anywhere useful. Shoot pirates, rescue contact?
She's here. Somewhere. Think they've salvaged this thing?
They're not Ket. Sam, do you have us?
Not precisely, Pathfinder. Debris and radiation are still disrupting scans.
So where to?
Find Rand and fast. This way.
Так, Ну, я думаю, мы это уже будем делать.
Stop there. Let's go.
Ты не госмышленый.
Fight to the door they came in.
We're sure the captives are there?
Так, ну думаю, уже все мы уже закончим потом. Это будет насильно надолго, насильно на это. Архитектора не нашли, но зато... Ну, зато все было неплохо. Постреляли, помахались, и нам осталось чуть-чуть до 50 уровня, где было бы, конечно, очень хорошо. Я ему тут вообще ничего не могу уже вкачать. Так что, пока-пока.